Just to give everybody an understanding of what's been going on, mid 2012, 13, 14, different reports and different measurement companies started tracking how big of a fraud problem exists. For the first couple of years, based on the analytics and the data they were collecting, they were seeing a $5 to $6 billion a year problem, which is a big problem. And then all of a sudden it started spiking up. I think it was 2018, 19. It went from, 5 or 6 billion to 10 billion, 18 billion, 40 billion. And then it just been growing exponentially, especially with the introduction of tools like FraudGPT. Write me a bot that does this, So now you can have AI writing bots to go out and do your dirty work. You don't even have to be a technical programmer to run them. Maybe be technical to integrate them and run them, but you don't have to write them yourself. You got AI and even machine learning's been out there for a while. All this stuff is going to make it increasingly more difficult for somebody to look at it. So when I talk to companies, for example, that are trying to do something themselves internally, first off, they got to spend a lot of resources and development time to build it and a lot of resources and time to maintain it. Just for us alone, we're catching 2 to 3 new threats a week. That's how fast it's evolving. The nice thing that we have access to is a huge amount of data. So we have hundreds of clients of data that's going through our system that our machine learning is learning from and identifying and pinpointing new threats in real time for us. We're able to stay ahead of it so that when a small amount of traffic starts coming into the network that has a potential problem or a fraud signature, it immediately goes to the team so they can analyze it, identify it, either understand what it is, and then upgrade our system to maintain that. We're probably making 2 to 3 changes a week to the algorithms, whether it's writing a whole new algorithm, whether it's adding to something, updating something. Every time a new browser comes out, a new device comes out, there's new holes, there's new stuff that was closed up. So you've got to constantly be on top of all that stuff. This is what our team does. We do it less than if somebody hired one person on their team to do it themselves. So it was a very cost-effective solution, but access to the data that they need. We've been studying the data trends for the last 18 years. That's trillions upon trillions of visitor data that we've been collecting and dealing with in order to get our system to a point where it is today.